jump into talking about hyped new projects. Wow, I don't think you get more hype than that. Oh, sorry.
That's just me.
Oh, it's back. Alrighty, just testing all the different views.
There we
Thanks.
go.
Thank you, Morland. I don't think you get more hyped than HAPE Prime was. Maybe Azuki. Okay, yeah, it's one of the top three. Definitely of this year. Just on a side note, I do think Invisible Friends is at least equivalent. They actually just posted their launch date, 23rd or 22nd of February. I'm not sure which of the two, but one of those two, just as a side note. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be absolutely crazy, regardless of the price of ETH, regardless of the price of gas. That is going to be mad. And also we had Cool Pets today that public that caused a proper good old gas war like we used to. So anyway, to look at HAPE Prime, what you're seeing here is actually exactly what you expect. There's nothing to worry about. This is what happens, and this is a really great case study on what happens on price action on hyped projects. And it's important to realize when projects are this hyped, no matter how brilliant they are, and I'm not saying this one is or not, but no matter how brilliant they are, they can never live up to that hype. The expectation is so huge that reality is inevitably going to disappoint regardless of what the reality is, because nothing can match up to that expectation. And that's what you're seeing here. You've got a project that hit almost a 10 ETH floor pre-reveal, okay, which is just incredible, and stayed there. They took a long time to reveal. I mean, it stayed there. Guys were holding. And then, like we do, we had reveal, you can see there, and then people get scared, people don't like the NFT, and it's gone down, and then it consolidated a bit, went down further to about 3 ETH here, and then now, which is very healthy, it's slowly starting to rise. So this is actually really what you want to see. And it's a good lesson if you do get into one of these projects and you're looking, to profit on it. Sell pre-reveal, guys. The chances of you getting the maybe 100 out of 8,500 that are actually rare is so slim, really and truly. Sell and then buy back in. I'm not saying get out forever, but you could have literally sold at 9.1 ETH. The floor's currently at 3.65 and it's risen a bit. Could have pocketed 6 ETH and get back into the project, right? So that's there. There was a little bit of controversy. A little bit. I really think the art is, for what it is, the art is nice. If you look through any collection, especially on the floor, you're going to see some that you're like, what's going on here? Not my style, but everyone has a different style. They did get into a bit of the controversy with the ears sticking out the hats, and some people try to bring a bit of FUD with that until someone pointed out that Bored Ape's ears do the same and that it's actually a design feature. Who really knows, right? But people were scared and selling because they thought, they're waiting to hear what other people think of the art. But there's also some incredible ones. And I mean, just look at this guy. I mean, he is so cool.
Yeah,
he really cool. Is. Yeah, man. I mean, that is your profile picture. His gold chain is almost as thick as mine. And he's got a cool grin on his face or snarl. And yeah, so just a great example of what happens with projects. To date, Azuki is literally the only one that I've seen that didn't have this drop after reveal, literally. Every other one has. So you got to assume that that's what's going to happen. And look, we're all here to make ETH in the end of the day. Sell pre-reveal and buy back in after reveal. That's the takeaway here. But yeah, I mean, looking good. This is what you expect. Still a very, very, very healthy floor price. An unbelievable amount of Ethereum traded since 2 weeks ago. I mean, if we go here to the last 30 days, and they only launched 2 weeks ago, they number 6, right? And they 2 weeks less than these guys. So if you double that number to 90,000, because they're only 2 weeks into it, they are just under Azuki for the month, for if you take a 30-day moving average, which is truly incredible. Yeah, so all good. Looking forward to see what the team delivers and what happens from here. But definitely looking like a stable project and a pretty good entry point at this stage if it's something that you're looking to get into and have that amount of ETH to invest.